Come out after 2. Dang. He gonna beat me. He's the best, one of the best players, nugget players. 4 is it. 6 is it. Eight is it. Dang, you got me. 10 is it. Okay. That's not my mask off, right? I'm trying to set all my points up until I get lots points. I'm gonna give myself a tattoo, headband, and wristband. Headband and armband, I meant, yeah.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Kia.
Welcome, everybody. This is 2K Sports with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. Our game tonight featuring the New York Knicks as they go up against the Grizzlies out in Memphis. Well, for the Grizzlies, they've had a tough time over the last few weeks. 3-7 in their last 10 games. We'll see if they can make amends tonight. Let's talk for a moment about Derrick Rose. At this point, it's unlikely he'll ever return to his MVP level. But he can still leave his mark on a game, can't he, Kenny?
He can, and he still can push the tempo. He still can lead a team.
It's interconference time for the New York Knicks as they travel to enemy territory. And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready.
Well, the Gasol brothers, Pal and Mark, have a mutual love and respect.
Great story, David. Thank you.
Knicks.
And so off the tip, it's New York. So the New York starting
I'll
five.
get this thing off.
Melo and Porzingis, the two stars at the forward spots. Prez out there with Cooper. And it's Quinn in at the center position. Cooper against Thornton. Shot clock at 5. Fader on the way. The shot will not fall. And New York will come the other way. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
They just looked stable pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game that you don't see at home, but not the case in that one.
In my opinion, they just appeared to be comfortable out there. There was no fear in their eyes. They knew that the game was theirs.
No one near Prez as he lets it go. It's good from long range. Bazemore's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Stolen by Quinn. 3-pointer. And again, New York with the triple. Nice release there from Prez to knock down the triple.
I love his form. I mean, it's so repeatable and clean in terms of the release. Just great stuff from Fred.
The Grizzlies with another miss.
All alone inside. He's just going to have to shake that one off.
He gives them a double-digit lead. That's now 8 points for Prez.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's the screen. Outside Gasol. Back to Conley. 5 to shoot. To halt the run. That one's not going to go. And New York will come the other way. This time they met in New York.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
They wreaked havoc on the defensive end and really held the pace of the game in their favor for the entire game.
And that's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from them here early if they let that run go on much longer.
What I like about Marc Gasol, you get everything. Scoring, passing, block shots, rebounding. He's the total package.
Anthony kicks to O'Quinn. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Thornton against Cooper. There's the pick. Thornton against Cooper. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Off target with the open look. The Knicks leading by 11. Bazemore for 3. The putback. It's rebounded by Memphis. They're moving on after the tough loss they took.
Oh, got him.
Yeah, they were in a
Still.
funk from the field in that game. Credit the defense, though, because even when they got open looks, no rhythm to knock them down.
Whoa,
They never let
what's
them
going
get into
on?
any sort of comfort zone. And because
Bro,
of that,
you can't even do it. You can't switch team when I steal the ball. Y'all can't
And so
even do
it's
that, bro.
Memphis.
Go ahead.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor.
Oh,
All
crazy.
up and
This
ready to
thing's
go
wild.
for the start of the
It's-
second quarter.
It is
So
game
on the floor. for
crazy,
Memphis,
bro.
We've got Thornton. Marc Gasol is out there with Andrew Nicholson. Then there's Chandler Parsons. And it's Conley in at the point guard.
Oh.
He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Prez in their last game against the Mavericks was phenomenal. He ended with 28 points and was his usual self on the defensive side with a number of steals. That game may have been his coming out party. A commanding performance. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Okay, Dave, thanks for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
he will remember that one for the rest of his life.
Cooper, he's checked in for Rose. And so he makes both from the line.
Chandler Parsons, a little bit of everything. He can dribble it, he can shoot it, he can pass it. A very versatile player.
Pass to Porzingis. Some nice passing by New York here. Bazemore for 3. That shot misses. And the Grizzlies going
Why
the
is
other way
slowing
now.
down?
Thornton against Cooper. Down low. Conley. And the layup call.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Passes it to Cooper. Screen by Porzingis. Puts it up. No good off the front iron.
When you're that wide open from a very makeable distance, you have to come away with points.
Just a really solid display there of rebounding. They've done it really all game.
They pounded the glass every time down the floor, and it's clear that they want to win that rebounding battle.
Conley kicks to Thornton. Here's Gasol. They get it back, and it's blocked. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
There you go.
It's the 3-point foul.
He's going to force
Coming
them
back
to
in,
have
coming
to
back.
make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Thornton with it. Now guarded by Prez. Conley gets the bucket.
No
There
way
comes-
to contest Conley on the catch and shoot. He's so fast at getting this shot off.
Here's Cooper. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And stolen by Thornton. Feeds it to Parsons. Porzingis with the steal. And a fast break now for the Knicks.
They're on you.
Ahead. Cooper with the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 15.
And Prez is just a dynamic player, a flawless passer who sets his guys up perfectly.
You white trash.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Conley kicks to Nicholson. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the three. Another miss by Conley.
Told
They have been bored
you can't pass me,
in
bro.
this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. He just never looks comfortable when he's that far away from the basket.
Pass to Thornton. They set the pick. And another miss by Memphis. The Knicks leading by 15. Down low. Here's Anthony.
There you go.
Grabs the ball.
You almost there.
That lay-in, he's
That's
tricky.
okay. Let's keep doing
The
keep doing
defense
that.
was just too tight on him.
Parsons passes to Thornton. No good that time. And New York will come the other way. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
Roach.
The dish to Nicholson. Here's Gasol. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And Gasol is just a big boy in the paint. There's not much you can do outside of foul.
That'll do it for the first half. Knicks lead
out like
by...
that.
Kevin, thanks. Derek, what's...
Bring it in. We have not won this game yet. These guys are relying on one man to beat us. He's getting into our paint at will. Let's gap him and invite the outside shot. He does not shoot it well enough to beat us from long range. Let's do this, gentlemen. Let's get this W.
Welcome back, folks. Pleased to have you with us tonight again here at the FedEx Forum in downtown Memphis, Tennessee. All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. We're seeing a tremendous game from Prez.
You just can't shoot the triple any better than he did in that first half. That was incredible.
He is bearing some shots from way downtown, and so far he definitely has the green light to keep them coming.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Kevin McHale. Porzingis is the 4 with O'Quinn at the 5. Cooper is out there with Prez. And it's Anthony in at small forward. Offensive rebound, Cooper. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Cooper's got his second basket.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
And count it, 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
It doesn't really matter.